kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to his corner, takes the shot, he scores!
And now for your 2024 Peters Township Indians, number 5, junior defensive specialist Riley, can you dig it, Cobra? Number 7, senior middle blocker Caitlin is so divine. Number 8, she's a freshman, she's outside hitter, Lily the Irish Sledgehammer O'Connor. Number 9, sophomore center, Liv in La Vida Loca Leader. Number 10, she's a senior defensive specialist, Sophia the First Heil. Number 14, sophomore defensive specialist, Eva Champagne Poppy Drake. Number 16, she's a freshman, outside hitter, Raya Light 'em Up Lamping. Number 17, junior middle blocker, Carly Block Party Stabilski. Number 18, junior outside hitter, Allison Too Legit to Hit Oshna. Number 19, junior center, Kenzie I'll Set You Up Langlois. Number 21, she's a freshman, right side hitter, Maddie MC Hammer Carroll. 22, another freshman, middle blocker, El Toro the Tower Gorman. Number 24, she's a junior, outside hitter, Callie Brings It Holmes. Number 26, junior center, Ellie Hyping the Team Huffnagel. Number 27, junior defensive specialist, Keely the Notorious D.I.G. Steigel. And last but not least, another freshman. She is a center and outside hitter, Alex the Control Tower Knox. Let's play some volleyball.
And welcome back to Peters Township Girls Volleyball here at AHN Arena. I'm your color announcer, Jack Sikowski.
And I'm your play-by-play announcer, Joe Spigout. Last home game of the regular season, Peters Township Girls Volleyball in the section 4-4 versus Mount Lebanon 4-4. It's a great matchup, and this is for playoff seeding for just getting the playoffs in general. The girls will have one more away game at Baldwin, and the Mount Lebanon will have one more game versus Upper St. Clair.
That's right, Joe. As the teams get set up, I'll tell you more about this playoff situation. So, to be able to beat Peters Township for the playoff spot, Mount Lebanon will have to win 2 of the next games. But Peters Township will only have to win one of the games. They can spare to lose one of the games, since it would have to be a tiebreaker between the total sets, I believe, and Peters Township has won the statistically more sets.
Yeah. So Peters Township wins today. They are in. But if they lose, then they will have to hope that USC can beat Mount Lebanon, which is quite the possibility.
Upper St. Clair, which is ranked 2 in the section currently.
But I doubt the girls are looking that far ahead. They're playing 1-0 every day, and they just want to win this game, and go home happy.
Yeah.
Playing the Whitfield Championships.
Yeah.
Not just a Whitfield Championship, but a state championship they're looking for.
They're looking for it, but we're down a few players, so we'll see how that affects the team today, Joe. As they get set up, Peters Township to start with the serve.
For our fans at home, Callie Holmes and Carly Stabelski injured. But here we start. The 19. It's up and over. Mount Lebanon is going to try to tap it right over. They do. And it's Keely Steigel right there for Alex Knox. Tipped off by the Mount Lebanon defender. And Peters Township is going to get the first points of the night.
Good first point, leading us off 1-0. First of the game today.
Kenzie Langos with the serve. Yet again.
As they put it up.
She's got to step up for the team. It's low, but Mount Lebanon can handle it. It's almost blocked out there, but Alex knocks right there. Langlois, right to the number 8, O'Connor, right down below. And it's 2-0. Early lead for Peters Township off the tip.
You always love to see a 2-0 early win for the home team, but you just never know what's going to happen in this volleyball game. Mac, notoriously a very solid team, along with Peters Township. So we'll see how the rest of this matchup goes tonight.
What a dig by Peters Township, by Langlois. Steigel right there, and they're going to set it over. Just a tap by Mount Lebanon. Past the blockers, and Mount Lebanon's going to get on the board. Their first of the night.
Yeah, no coverage under that block, unfortunately. You just got to start getting there. Sloppy mistakes you're making early in the game that can just, they'll be easily cleaned up, as we've seen throughout the season here.
Mount Lebo to serve to Langlois. And knocks it again with a spike and a good dig by Mount Lebanon. They need to get over right here, the 4. So set right over, right to Steigel. It's going to get settled down by Langlois. And O'Connor's going to tap it over yet again. Nice dig by Mount Lebanon. It's going to take a rough play. And just too tough to get it up. And 3-1, Peters Township.
3-1, Peters Township indeed. Getting the point back. As they put it up.
Lily O'Connor, the freshman. Oh, bad play by the number 4 of Kira, the junior.
Peters Township now leading 4-1, putting the ball over.
Oh, what a play!
Good placement by Peters Township as they just couldn't get to that ball in time.
Libera trying to make a diving effort, just goes off the top of her arms, just tips right out. 5-1, Peters Township.
Taking this early lead, Peters Township notoriously being able to keep a lead once they take it, so we'll see how the rest of this fares out. Although they may give way a little bit, lose a little bit of footing, they should probably keep it up. As they lose the point off the block, Mount Lebanon getting up and high on that.
Connor going to come out. Mount Lebanon with the serve. Some quick pause in the action.
Some checking the book, it looks like.
Well, I think it's a good time to comment on the girls wearing their alternate pink jerseys.
Indeed. They started that since they had their Spiking Childhood Cancer fundraiser. Ever since they had those, they had the alternate pink jerseys.
Oh, what a serve. The number 3, Stella. The sophomore just puts it, tips on the net, hits the ground. Peters Township wasn't expecting it, couldn't get there. Mount Lebanon is going to cut the lead to 2, and they have the serve.
Some good placement. Those small serves are killer.
The 16, Lamping right there. Taps it over. Just a cross shot by Mount Lebanon. The blockers couldn't get to it. Mount Lebanon getting back some momentum. They lost early in this round. 5-4, Peters Township. Mount Lebanon to serve. And it's going to be Stella yet again to serve. Or sorry, more to serve.
As they put it over.
Langlois. That's not yet again. Slammed. The 28, 6-4. She gets the serve back for her team.
Peters Township, even though they lost 2 of their good hitters, still not lacking in the department whatsoever. Again, very deep bench. Some very good players on there. They have a lot of talent to pull from, and they'll definitely be cycling throughout this game to keep players fresh and keep them nice.
Divine in the game, as well as Sophia Holla, and she's going to serve right there. The 29 to serve. Steigel with a dig to Langlois to the 16 of Lamping, but it's too hard hit. 6-5. Mount Lebanon with the serve. Peters Township still the lead.
Indeed. Mount Lebanon is doing a very good job getting these scrappy points back, making a good comeback. Trying to push, try to take this lead and keep some momentum up. Pierce Township definitely trying to stop them wherever they can right now. They need this game. Both teams do.
Langlois to the 16. Tipped by the blockers. Lamping gets a kill. She just puts it over right off the hands of the blockers. Pierce Township's going to get the lead of 2. And Alex Knox to serve. Just going to put it right up. And off the 13 to the 3. Mount Lebanon's going to try to spike it over, but good play by Knox right there, and Stiglitz right there. As the 21 is going to play it. And it's going to get too low. A misplay by the 13.
Unfortunate.
Maddie Carroll who put it over.
Sometimes you just can't get those balls back over. You miscalculate the hit. Something happens. It's whatever. You know, what just matters, they just got to bounce back from that point and forget about it. Just move on.
Knox to the serve to the 3 and needs to get over right there for the 12. She's going to put it a hard ball right over to Knox. And 7 to Devine puts it right in the donut, 9-5.
Straight down the middle. You know, you love to see a good donut hole shot every now and again, you know. I think we got treated with a good one right there, Joe. Peters Township now leads by 4 points. It is now 9 serving 5. Of course, Peters Township with the ball as they put it up.
Mount Lebanon trying to put it over. It's too hard hit. 10-5. Peters Township still. They're trying to continue this momentum. Alex Knox at the serve. Timeout Mount Lebanon.
Timeout Mount Lebanon as they take the score 10-5. Peters Township leading. Mount Lebanon trying to get a good freeze right here.
Mount Lebanon trying to break Peters Township's flow right here. Alex Knox with the serve. She's been good all night, and she's been good the whole season actually. So she's trying to continue that right here. Up, in the air for the 13, and the 3 is going to put it, and the 13 is going to try to put it right over. Well, it's right there for the 16 of Lamping. Lamping's going to put it over yet again, and they're going to say a double touch. 10-6 Mount Lebanon.
The timeout not really doing anything to freeze the serve, but you know, Mount Lebanon able to get their energy back and take the point. Some good coaching right there. That was a good call to make that timeout.
The libero, Walsh to serve. She's a senior. To the 10 of Sophia Hall. Right there to Knox. Is it in the corner? It is! Pinpointed that.
Right inside. You love to see it.
Riot Lamping, the true freshman. Low to the ground. Mount Lebanon all over the place, but Libero is going to just be able to tap that right over.
Looks like that was in.
Hughes Township thought that was out, let it go, but it just hit inside. 7-11.
Looks like no contest on that ball either, because usually you'd see someone fighting that call, but if you know, not even the girls in the court were disagreeing with that, so you know that was the right call to make there. Pierce Township getting their get back right there, though. You know, it doesn't even matter.
Mount Levo puts one in the net. Extends the lead to 5.
Along with Drake.
Eva Drake and Alec Gorman.
Will be back to serve.
The sophomore and the freshman coming in. Drake with the serve. And it's a hard hit, so Peter Township's going to be able to tap that over, but Mount Levo ready for that. That's Knox trying, or no, Al Gorman trying to, no, it was Knox actually. Couldn't really, the number. It was Alex Knox trying to make the diving play and just couldn't reach for it.
And, you know, that wasn't even a lack of hustle. That's just, you know, sometimes those balls are just a little too far. You can't get them all up, you know.
It's a good ball placement.
It was some very good placement on the Canamac, or the Mount Lebanon side of the ball. You know, they have a very strong hitting core. You know, Peters Township has just been able to get some of these up today. Sometimes you just miss them. Just like sometimes you just miss the court if you hit the ball too hard, you know, unfortunate. But that will get Peters Township back the 5-point lead, 13 serving 8. Who is that? Number
19.
Number 19 back to serve.
Langlois.
Langlois.
That's her teammate Sharon. Mount Lebanon with the spike. Great pass Steigel to libero. 13-9 Mount Lebanon.
Nice corner shot right there by the Mount Lebanon front row. You know, that was a good read on offense, and you know, on defense, you just got to get back on that. It looked like they were back on that. They just couldn't hustle back to the spot on time. You know, just too high to bump, but too low to set.
Michaels with the serve, but oh, what a play!
That's a dig. That's a front row dig into the donut hole. You know, you don't see that very often. So
Ella Gorman,
pretty impressive. She could have pulled that off.
Ella Gorman just puts it right over, hitting the donut.
The freshman.
It's going to be Connor to serve, the Irish sledgehammer. High in the air for Mount Lebanon. They're going to try to spike it again, but it's outside, 15-9, a 6-point lead for Peters Township. Something I noticed looking at the Mount Lebo roster is that they're very upperclassmen heavy. No freshmen on the roster. Almost all comprised of seniors and juniors and some sophomores. Nothing like this Peters Township roster, which is very bottom heavy.
It is very bottom heavy indeed, Joe.
I mean, success for a long time, as Peters Township is going to put it over as number 8. Both sides battling back and forth. Alex Knox said, I want to end this point right now, and she did.
She said it was over for them on that. Try again next point. Beautiful thing to hit. A beautiful thing to see. Beautiful hit to see. I'm just at a loss for words, I guess. I don't know what's happening.
O'Connor with the serve yet again. Dig by the libero to the 12. Just shot it over right in the donut. Peters Township wasn't expecting it. Good play by Matt Lebanon. 16-10, Mount Lebo cut the lead to 6.
That was a good setter dump by the Mount Lebo setter. You know, good read on the some good reads on the offensive side of the ball by Mount Lebo. Just again and again, they're just getting a little outperformed by Peters Township, which you know.
Knox with the spike, but a good dig by the libero. It's going to get high up in the air. Both sides blockers. They're going to say...
In the net.
In the net.
They're going to call that... No, it looks like they called that out of bounds. I think that hit the antenna.
That's what I thought, too, with them pointing at it.
Peters Township up with the 17-10 lead.
Ella Gorman's going to come out of the game. Sophia Howell in the game, and she's going to serve. A little bit right there, number 3. Peters Township both sides. And I'm going to say she touched the net.
Huh. Yeah, that wasn't touch the net. I think that looked like an over the net call, Joe.
All right. I thought maybe our back hair touched it, but Jack obviously with the better eyesight than me. Sophia Howell.
And the better back, too.
Got that right. Number 12 with the spike.
Looks like that was inbounds. That was a very clean hit.
Right back in the
Good
corner.
placement, right in that deep corner, you know. Peters Township's got to learn a little bit of coverage back there today. You know, a little bit back there and a little bit of close coverage on that setter dump play. Gotten them once or twice with that, and you know, gotten a few deep ball plays on Peters Township. So they just need to adjust, get that coverage up, and they'll be good to go.
Steigel with the dig. As Knox again. Oh, they're going to say it's just out to the right of the line. 18-12 Mount Lebanon.
Mount Lebanon with the point, of course. 12 serving 18. Mount Lebanon serving the ball over as the stadium is silence.
Here we go. Langlois to Devine. Tipped right over. Olivera going to get it. 19-12. Just 6 points away from winning the first set of the game.
Yeah, that tipped off the blocker. You know, you just need to cut that libero a little bit of slack. Sometimes the ball slams off the block. You don't know where it's going. It can go flying. You just gotta hope you can get to that coverage in time. You just gotta get that hustle up and see what you can do.
Just tapped over right in the donut hole over the blocker.
Again, that short coverage.
Kaylin Devine couldn't get to it.
Peters Township really dominated in the middle of the court. However, those really close balls and those really deep balls sometimes just a little too much for PT to handle.
16 limping right there to the 21. Actually, sorry, 21. That is Maddie Carroll, the true freshman, getting a point.
Peters Township now 5 points away till the end of the set. You know, just to comment on your comments on the very bottom-heavy team, Joe.
Oh.
There is a lot of freshmen and juniors, a lot of freshmen and sophomores on this team. A little sparse on the seniors and juniors, so they will have a lot of talent on this team for a while. As Peters Township gets blocked on that last point. What do you think, Mount Lebanon the point?
One of the
14
right
serving
there,
20.
One of the freshmen right there, Lily O'Connor, gets her tap over blocked by Mount Lebanon.
And it will be DeMacedo to serve.
Silence right there.
This is getting intense.
Oh, Devon, what a play! Alex
What a
knocks to
recovery
Devon,
by Mount
back
Lebanon.
and forth. Good defense by Mount Lebanon. He said Jack. Seibel with the dig. Knox right there, just taps it over in the donut. Oh!
Using their own tricks against them. That's setting up, you know.
Alex Knox said, whatever you can do, I can do better.
Good comment right there, Joe. I can do nothing but agree with that as Peters Township takes the lead 7 points, 21 serving 14.
The lead only getting bigger from here as Ella Gorman's going to come into the game. And the 14, Eva Drake.
Peters Township hoping to make this final stretch right here to end the set and get a little bit closer to a WIPIO playoff spot.
Tapped right over. Peters Township was ready for that. The 21, both sides of the ball. This is going to be the 21 of Maddie Carroll tapping it over. Mount Lebanon, both sides of the ball. Oh, but Pat on the right arm of Maddie Carroll, and it goes out of bounds.
That was tipped off the block, Joe. That wasn't out of bounds. That was tipped off the block. The block got up.
Tipped out of bounds, 2 out of bounds. You know what I meant, Jack.
Well, it is
silly guy right
out
here.
of bounds, but it's
ruled
it's a tip
officially
out of
as
bounds.
it's a tip.
It's a tip out of bounds.
Yeah, there we go. Glad we got that cleared up.
Indeed, Joe. Indeed.
Let's hope Peters Township can get this cleared up as they're trying to take away this first set from Mount Lebanon. Tip spot, number 12. Couldn't dig it up. Peters Township just 3 points away from winning set number 1.
Kenzie Langlois checks back in. And she'll be serving.
Kenzie Langlois with the serve. She subs him back in, the serve specialist. The junior. Cross shot, and 16 points for Mount Lebanon, 22 points for Peters Township. These are very hard to defend, as there's a lot of open space when you turn your body like that.
Yeah. That ball just snuck right under her too. You know, she did have a lot to cover there. It could have gone anywhere. It just went right in a spot where she wasn't expecting.
Langlois puts it up to Alex Knox.
Bang.
Kick right over, backwards. It has to go forward. And it does go forward. Langlois to the number 8. O'Connor, both sides, back and forth. Is that going to be tough? Oh, tipped off 14 of Eva Drake. Mount Lebanon with some momentum
cutting
getting
the lead to 5 points. Peters Township, you know, lost a little bit of momentum there.
You're not even in danger. There's 3 points left. You can easily do that.
Exactly. You just want to finish this up and move on.
You don't want to take the timeout, give Mount Lebanon some confidence. As Alex Knox trying to end that right there. She gets the point, and she's the serve for her teammates.
I think unless Mount Lebanon makes a great comeback right here, I don't think we'll see any more pauses in game here. They might just finish out this set.
Oh, it tips the net, but Mount Lebanon right there with the number 4. As O'Connor's right there to Langlois, the 19, to Ella Gorman in the back row, 24-17, as they're 1 point away from winning this first set.
You're right, Joe. It's set point, as we saw a nice spot by the Peters Township offense. You know, those hitters really just getting up there, giving them the business.
O'Connor with the serve for the win. Low ball right there, but good dig by Mount Lebanon as they're going to put it right over. Hits 2 girls. Mount Lebanon with one last
hurrah. You know, this is their last chance to get back this set. Let's see what they can take it to here. You know, Peters Township really just doesn't want to give them any leeway here. Doesn't want to give them any confidence whatsoever. If you're Peters Township, you just want to shut it down as Mount Lebanon serves serving
what a
24.
heads up play by Langlois. Was about to hit the net, but she just taps it right over. Good play by Steiger right there, making the diving plays. Oh! Alex knocked with the spike, but blocked by Mount Lebanon. Mount Lebo point as they cut the lead to 5. Peter Township needs one last point, just one last hoof to win the set.
And, you know, maybe one last ump's all they need. You know, one last little push might be it for Mount Lebanon.
Lamping right there to Langlois. And that's going to get stopped by Knox, but Mount Lebanon's right there. They're playing good this final round. Right there. Oh, what a diving play. Steiger trying to pick it up, and it hits the ground. Mount Lebanon in 4.
Some miscommunication right there, and honestly, that's a mistake I would have made too. You know, setter usually gets second ball, but you see a libero coming in right there, and you just want to let them take it up because they're usually better on the placement. So
more right there.
It happens.
Yep, right there for Lamping to Langlois. Lamping yet again trying to end it. Oh, we
it's
get
blocked.
another block by Mount Lebanon. They aren't going away.
Mount Lebanon saying, you know, you can't shut us up yet. You know, we still got one last hurrah.
And Pierce Township isn't getting unlucky here. There's just some great efforts by Mount Lebanon. They're playing right to the final whistle.
It is. You know, this is some great efforts by both teams. Mount Lebanon's just showing up to the game. Peters Township taking a timeout, hoping to freeze the Mount Lebanon cycle of offense and defense. You know.
What's your analysis on this? Should Peters Township just take the timeout, or just try to keep playing and hope Mount Lebanon runs out?
I would have waited a point for the timeout if I was Coach Kelly. You know, you pause the game and you reset it for your girls, you also gave them a little bit of confidence. Now Mount Lebanon knows that Peters Township is a little scared. You know, they're getting a little nervous now, and you know, you give Mount Lebanon that confidence. You know, you just trying to hope to freeze the momentum is all you're doing with this. You know, try to give your rally for this one last point's all you need. So I don't know if the timeout was the move right now. I would have waited till maybe 22 points, 23 points, then made the pause.
Let's see if the decision works out.
And you know, Coach Kelly has been notoriously good with his timeouts, so we'll see. He's been good with his placement. He's a very good coach for this Peters Township girls volleyball team notoriously, so we'll see.
Yep, leading his girls to a 10-4 record and overall playing.
We'll see how this goes.
Langlois. Knox right there, trying to end it. Oh, what another dig by Mount Lebanon.
And look at that. Coach Kelly, you know, showing us he knows what he's doing. Shows us he knows what plays he needs to make. Interrupting momentum is just sometimes what you got to do.
As Peters Township takes the first set.
They take the first set, 25-21, as we go for a break. As Mount Lebanon takes the first serve for this set.
Good dig by Peters Township. Knox right there.
Swing by Alex Knox. Ryan Lamping checks into the game for Peters. It'll be Lily O'Connor back to serve.
Peters Township. Put it right over. Taps it over, but knocks it right there for Langlois. That's going to put the 16 tip up over the net. And yet again, Langlois is going to throw right over. Peters right there for Knox. That's going to be a remarkable dig right there. 16, 19, 22, all 40. Valera's right there, both sides. Back and forth action right from here. End it right there. Spike. Knox on there. Spike it does.
What a beautiful volley on both sides. Peters Township will. But Peters Township will pull away with the next point, 2-0. Still with the serve.
On that ball, Peters Township takes the score 3-0 with the serve again.
Connor with the serve yet again. High up in the air, the 4 to the 12. And just tapped over by Mount Lebanon on the back foot to O'Connor. To Lamping, right there to the, almost to the bench, but the 12 is right there to save it.
It's recovered.
Knox is trying to send it right over. Both sides back and forth action right there. Oh, what a play by the 22 of Ella Gorman. Just blocking right there. And it's the 14 of Eva Drake to O'Connor trying to put it right over. But Mount Lebanon's right there. What a volley that we have. Drake yet again to Langlois. Taps it over. Mount Lebanon right there. To Lolero, to the Yates. Taps it right over. O'Connor right there. 16 Lamping trying to end it. Mount Lebanon's right there. The 12 to the 29. Oh, what a volley.
My gosh. Again, just another beautiful volley. Mount Lebanon obviously coming out of the first set with a chip on their shoulder, you know. Made a great comeback right there at the end, but, you know, they got something to prove now. They showed that they can stick with this Peters Township team, and this score does not reflect how the game's been. Peters Township may be up by 2, but it's been three very hard fought points. 4 very hard fought points.
That's both sides making some hard hits right there. It's going to stay inside. 3-2 Mount Lebanon.
Mount Lebanon 2 serving 3. Mount Lebanon with the ball. Peters Township hoping to stop this momentum, get their game back. Mount Lebanon just trying to ride this lightning. Keep it up.
19 right there. The 28 down low. Alex Nux. She does it again. 4-2.
Peters Township making some substitutions. Another good point by Peters Township, of course. Still utilizing this bench, this very deep, talented bench. They got a lot of skilled players, and they got a lot of
even with the injuries
good
they
servers.
have, they're still keeping going.
Exactly.
Stiegel can't play it right there.
Unfortunate for Peters as they give Mount Lebanon this point. Peters Township now down. No, they're not down. Apologies. Now only up 1 point. Mount Lebanon 3 serving 4. Mount Lebanon with the ball.
That's the 2 of the serve at the 16 to the 19, all the way to Divine. Pine put the donut hole, and she does. Extends the lead to 2.
Hitting right over that block. Very it's just some nice stuff to see, you know. Very skilled playing. So, you know, just some classic Section 4A volleyball.
As Alex Knox going to get the serve right here. So to the libero right there. And they're going to say touch the net. Or touch the antenna, rather. Wow. 6-3, Peters Township.
Peters Township now getting a little bit of momentum on their own. You know, they're gonna push for however much they can get.
Knox blows the serve, but it's going to get over. Oh, right off to Knox. He's been playing great all night. Just couldn't get one right there. 6-4. Peters Township still at the lead. Mount Lebanon with the serve.
Again, hard-fought game, and you know I think that's what we're going to be in for tonight. You know, we're going to be in for a lot of back-and-forth points.
As Peters Township is going to set up with the serve. It's the 21, Maddie Carroll right there. Mount Lebanon trying to put it over. Kaylee Stiegel, what a dig! Right in the back corner, it stays in. 7-4.
Beautiful push, right to that back corner. You know, usually you'd expect a setter dump or a push like that to go right to the middle. You know, get a quick one off. You know, they won't see it coming. But that was a very Alex Klein-esque play, if you don't mind me saying. You know, push to the corner. You know, not many teams are ready for that, and you can get them time and time again with that.
But Peters Township can't block it right there. Mount Lebanon's going to respond with a point of their own.
Couldn't get that push over the block. You know, if you're going to make a point like that, you got to back it up, and Peters Township just couldn't back up a point like that, as it is now 5-7, Mount Lebanon with the ball.
O'Connor can't play it right there. Stiegel with the dig. Break by her boy. Max Render down there trying to take some pictures.
Real golden boy in the media suite.
Indeed. Oh, just couldn't get digged up. So, yep, another ace, but Sophia Hall just couldn't dig it. 12 to serve. O'Connor right there. 3 girls at it right there as the 21 Maddie Carroll just going to play it safe and dump it right over. And it's going to be Alex Knott right there. Steigel, what a play right there. O'Connor, what a play. 2 great plays in succession. But Mount Lebanon trying to respond right there. Tries to put it, but wait to Alex Knox who can play it to Steigel. Knox tries to put it over. And Mount Lebanon's going to try to set up, or they try to make yet another play. Steigel can't die for it. And Mount Lebanon is going to get the first lead of the night.
Wow. A real shift this game has taken. You know, that's honestly just surprising to me. Pierce Township gave up that lead because they had been dominant this whole game, but you know,
But
Mount
that lead is
Lebanon with the
short-lived.
missed serve will give Pierce Township the ball back. It is now 8-8 Pierce Township with the serve.
Drake's going to be back to serve.
Drake with a serve. He's going to put it to the libero, to the 12. Tries to put it over. What a block! The 22. D-E-L-L-E-G-O-R-M-A-N. Ella Gorman.
Can you tell he's in AP language?
I am in AP language, actually.
He's pretty good at spelling.
Shout
as
out to Mr.
Peters
Groniger.
Township takes it to 9-8.
The 14. Eva Drake to serve. Steigel, what a play! Steigel trying to put it over yet again, and she does. Mount Lebanon trying to put it over, and it's right there for the 14-year-old Drake. To O'Connor, the Irish sledgehammer, back in the corner, back in the middle actually. And it's 9-8 Pierce Township as they take back that lead.
You know, you could call that the defenestration of Prague because, you know, just throwing that ball out the window straight to the grounds.
That's not something like I would hear in AP Euro.
Well, Joe, maybe it's because I'm in AP Euro.
Alex Knox don't have it. To O'Connor, right to the libero. And the 12. Back and forth action right here to O'Connor, right here, trying to get blocked, but it's going to go out.
It's blocked out of bounds. Are they giving Peters Township? Are they giving Mount Lebanon the tip?
I didn't see. I thought it was out.
It looked out to me, and it
And they will
looks like
give
it's going
Peters
to
Township
stay
a point.
out.
3 points for Peters Township, 11-8.
Looks like they're going to ignore the ref that said it was a tip.
Eva Drake right there.
Controversial call. First one at the net by the refs.
That one, not controversial, as Mount Lebanon is going to get the 9th point to Peters Township 11th point.
You know, our favorite saying up here in the broadcasting booth: "Ball don't lie."
I don't think it was a ball don't lie. I think the correct call. I think both are correct calls.
I think ball doesn't lie, Joe.
Well,
That's what I want to
maybe we'll find a better example of that.
Probably
Steigel
will. We always do.
right there to O'Connor, trying to put it back high in the air for the libero. Just kind of trying to put it to her teammate 27. Steigel yet another play. O'Connor with the block.
Maybe you're right, Joe.
But
Maybe
it's
that
not
was
enough.
maybe that was a double ball don't lie.
That's actually ball don't lie.
Maybe it was ball. Maybe that one was ball don't lie, Joe. You're a wise guy. I think you can figure it out for yourself, just like you guys at home.
Like a crack of my Dr. Pepper's open. Some last cracks right there.
You love yourself a Dr. Pepper. I know that, Joe.
Not sponsored, by the way. 12 to this.
You can reach out.
Langlois is going to dig it up right there. Mount Lebanon's going to respond 10 after the 5-point run, or about the 4-point run of Peters Township.
It will be number 21, Kari Michaels to serve.
Oh, misplay by O'Connor. Steigel couldn't get there. She was backing up. The front row is completely unguarded right there. Mount Lebanon's going to get a second point, 12-11 as they're down by 1.
They kind of picked PT apart with that one, but you know, Peters Township trying to get that hustle up as always. You know, not losing any energy, but losing a few points now. It looks like as Mount Lebanon gets the game tied back up, 12-12.
On the left corner right now, O'Connor right there high up in the air for Langlois. And O'Connor's going to try to put it blocked by Mount Lebanon. Their blocks have been insane every single time. They're just right there.
Mount Lebanon taking their second lead of the night, 13-12. Mount Leba with the ball. Let's see.
as Peters Township is up 1-0 in sets. O'Connor right there to Langlois. Trying to set Alex Knox, the freshman. Bring the donut. Tied up at 13.
Peters Township, even though they've been down twice, has not given up the insurance point. Always get the ball right back and say, you know, they're just sticking with it.
O'Connor right there. Mount Lebanon trying to set it up. Oh, O'Connor couldn't get the spike right there.
Mount Lebanon again getting the ball back. Some good hits on that front row. You know, you're always seeing a good skilled front row on a team like that, like a team like Mount Lebanon. Section 1 of the Class 4A Whitfield girls volleyball games have notoriously a very good front row.
Dives all around, but Knox is bad. That's Ella Gorman able to get it over.
Scrappy PT play.
Oh, no, that's actually Alex. Yeah, that's Lamping getting it over. And Lamping, the combined efforts of Lamping and Ella Gorman can't make the block.
PT giving up their biggest lead of the night. 2 points to Mount Lebo as the score is now 15 serving 13. Mount Lebo with the ball.
Oh,
It's blocked again, giving Mount Lebo again another point as they start to pull away a little bit, getting their momentum up. 16 serving 13. First PT timeout, or second PT time. Sorry, first PT timeout of the set as they try to strategize, keep this game up. Any comments, Joe?
I think this was actually a very good timeout. Mount Lebanon is trying to run away with it. You need to stop the momentum. You need to come out, play hard, take the second set, secure yourself a good position right here in the third set.
Gotta agree with you there, Joe. You know, just purely.
Welcome back, everyone, after the short timeout we had right there.
Yep. Mount Lebanon still with their lead. Peters Township tried to freeze him with a timeout. Let's see if it's any productive.
14, Eva Drake with the 16 Lamping right over there. Oh, spike all around. Mount Lebanon right there for the Blue Devils. Just try to put it right over, but the Kenzie Langlois is right there for Knox. Trying to tap it over, but too short. 17-13. Mount Lebanon not fazed by the timeout given to them, that the opposing team gave to them.
Mount Lebanon, you know, knowing the playoff implications of this game, is taking it to
The max.
Taking it to the max here, taking their playing as hard as they can.
As
Peters Township recovering the point, though.
Right in the donut right there.
Peters Township cutting the lead to 3 as they are now down 14 serving 17 with the ball. Peters Township to serve.
Howell with the serve. In silence. Here we go. Mount Lebanon trying to same old. Back and forth. Blocked by Peters Township. Peters Township said no. Divine and Knox with their combined efforts.
Indeed, Joe. Blocked right into that defender, you know, securing the point. Securing the touch and the inside call, again, helps that point out as well.
Oh, what a block yet again. That was Devon right there. 16-17 Mount Lebanon with the lead, but that leads down to 1, and Peters Township with a serve to Sophia Howe.
Peters Township finding their footing again and just, you know, climbing this ladder, this hard-fought game.
Maybe the timeout is actually more helpful than we thought, as it's going to be a tied game right here.
You can call Coach Kelly the timeout guru, man. He is just, anytime he takes a timeout, he can just cook up the rest of the game.
Coach Kelly knows that's like a free 5 points for his team right after he calls a timeout.
Indeed. Peters Township now has cut the lead by 4 points since the timeout. You love to see it for their team, as it is now tied 17-70. Peters Township to serve.
Mount Lebanon trying to respond right here, saying that's all just superstition. Maybe Mount Lebanon's right here.
PT with just a little sloppy mistake in the net. You know, you got to clean those up.
Just the double hit right there.
Maybe it was a double hit. I'm not sure what the call was there.
Ref just called a double hit right now.
Called a double? Yes. All right. Mount Lebanon taking the 1-point lead back.
Crowd a bit rowdy right here, trying to get in the server's head. And maybe that works because it's not bringing the net tied up at 18.
Indeed, Joe.
You know, there's an 18 I know that's really good at football. It's Peyton Manning, guys.
He's a Broncos fan. Even though he's notoriously a Colts quarterback.
Tired as a Bronco. That's Alex Knox right there. Is going to put it right to the Mount Lebanon player, and she set that, and she thought the bench players were actually playing in the game.
I'm a little confused on the scoreboard. Maybe I missed a point, but Peters Township is now up a point.
That is true, because they were tied up at 18, now they're up by 19.
They were. That's what we just said. They were tied up at 18. That's my bad, folks. I'm a little short-term memory.
What a serve by Alex Knox. That's an ACE, 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 ace.
AEC, ace, 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 Joe.
Timeout, Mount Lebanon.
Peters Township now 5 more to go till set point. Takes the taking the lead by 2. 2018.
Jack, in your expert analysis, what needs to continue for Peters Township to win out the second set?
They just need to keep this. You know, they got that momentum back with that those 4 straight points, to tie up the game, and they just got these 2 back. You know, they just got to keep this momentum after the timeout, and they just got to keep playing as hard as they can. That's the only comment I can make. They're playing good volleyball, and they just need to keep this up.
Excellent analysis, Zukowski.
Thank you, Spurgell. Mount Lebanon just needs to lock back in. You know, they had a good setup, and they had a good run for points, but they just need to bring back that mentality, whatever that just tooth and nail fight for the secured section win or the secured section spot.
Alex Knox trying to continue her streak. Having a great freshman year. As it's going to be attacked over by the 16 on Lamping, up by 3 points, 4 points away from winning the second set. Knox with the serve. Mount Lebanon is going to put it right up. Both sides. Prime try. Tries to tap it over. Blocked by Peters Township. Both sides of the ball. That's Caitlin Devine with the hit. Alex Knox.
Mount Lebanon taking their second time out of the set. That will be their final one.
You got 2 timeouts. You got to use your 2 timeouts. You know, even if they are in quick succession. You know.
Indeed. If you're trying to stick with it, sometimes that's what you need. Peters Township leading 22-18 going into the halftime. Or not into the halftime, sorry, into the timeout. All right. PT to serve. Coming out of the timeout. Let's see if this will help Mount Lebanon at all.
It's the PA, now it's just playing some Beastie Boys right here.
Sure hope your sister doesn't hear it.
We're all big fans of the Beastie Boys.
Not in the Spurgell household.
What a dig by Peters Township.
Huge dig. Oh my gosh.
Number 10. Sophia High right there, but not enough as Mount Lebanon's going to come out of this timeout. 19-22, and they will get the serve.
I think that was a dig by the, although they didn't win the point, that was a beautiful dig by Keely Steigel, I believe. You know, there's a reason she's one of the best diggers on the team.
28 to 7.
That's why she's the libero.
Reaching the bench yet again. 2 points away from winning the second set and getting a foothold in this game. The 16, Rye Lamping. Guess what? She's also a freshman. Freshmen are showing out today.
Indeed. To the game with major playoff implications.
Cross shot right there, but Peters Township ready for it. Knox to O'Connor. Right there. Down to the center. Both sides digging it up. Peters Township gets the point. 1 point away. Mount Lebanon can't freeze it with no timeouts.
1 point away from the end of the set. This is going to be set point for the second set. We'll see what Peters Township can do here.
And to stay out, Mount Lebanon will get the serve.
Again, their final chance to finish this game out.
Peters Township will not get another chance to serve in the set unless Mount Lebanon can bring it into 1. Or while they're breaking it to 0. 28 of Alex Knox. to 21 of Matty Carroll, but it's blocked by Mount Lebanon. They've been great all day, and they're now just 3 points away.
Yeah, this Mount Lebanon middle block, or this Mount Lebanon blocking core has just been really good today. I don't know what's happening with this serve.
And Sophia Hall can't play it.
Indeed. Peters Township now only leading by 2 as Mount Lebanon cuts it. 22-24 going into the timeout. Peters Township taking their last one. Coach Kelly should know what he's doing here. He usually does.
All you need is one. All you need is one.
That's so true, Joe. All they need is one to finish this set out. Take it to 3. Well, Peters Township will be taking the lead there.
Number 12 to serve. Macedo to serve. Or Macedo, sorry. Dig by O'Connor, right over the net. Both sides of the ball. It goes out. Mount Lebanon within 1.
We'll see. Peters Township got to be feeling stressed out right now.
Seigel with there, just set it up for Knox. So O'Connor right there. Blocked.
And it's tipped.
Mount
Lebanon with the comeback for nothing. Although that was some beautiful volleyball we just witnessed, folks. Peters Township will end with the second set of the game. They will lead 2 sets to 0 as they took that last one, 25-23.
On to set number 3, folks. And I'm still your play-by-play commentator, Joey Sprigel. As Peters Township is going to go up 2 sets to Mount Lebanon's no sets.
Don't let that fool you, though, as they have been hard-fought sets each time. Mount Lebanon making a strong comeback right at the end of each, showing that they're still not down for the count yet, but Peters Township, however, still being the dominant team in this game.
Massive playoff implications for this team.
Again, if Peters Township loses this game, they still have one more game to win to get a playoff spot, while Mount Lebanon needs to win out to both their games.
Here we go. Langlois up. And it's going to get out for the first point. Mount Lebanon is going to take the early lead in the set.
Mount Lebanon taking the first point of this set. This is the first time they've done that all day. Leading 1-0 with the serve. Mount Lebanon.
Mount Lebanon with the serve. We're going to try to put it right over. The 19 to the 20 of Alex Knox trying to put it right over in the donut, but Mount Lebanon is right there. As Mount Lebanon is going to try to spike it over. It's a good play by Steigel right there. The 19 of O'Connor. And it's going to put right in play, and we're all tied at 1.
Tying it up, 1-1.
It'll be Lily O'Connor back to serve.
O'Connor with the serve. It's going to get low to the ground, right to the bench. Peters Township with the ace. And we're up 2-1.
Indeed, Joe. Taking the lead, first time in this third set. Let's see how the rest of this will turn out. You know, we're seeing some solid playing by both sides.
O'Connor with the serve. This can get digged up, but not good enough. Peters Township's going to go 3-1.
Unlucky you couldn't get that ball up, but, you know, there will be more opportunities to get these points back later in this game.
O'Connor trying to continue the success with her team. 8-1. Or 3-1, better number. As she gets another ace right there. 4-1. Don't let O'Connor get hot. Because if she gets hot, she might be serving this whole set. O'Connor yet again.
She just might, Joe.
Both sides sets it up. Ella Gorman right there. Back row. Can't get there. 5-1. Peters Township.
Peters Township probably feeling really good right now. We definitely want to keep this momentum going. But Mount Lebanon feeling the weight right now for sure. They know what they got to do. They just got to get going on it. Just got to get moving.
Serve. Number 8, blocked by Peters Township. It can't get over. 6-1, Peters Township. What a run.
What a run they're having right now. 6 unanswered points.
Timeout, Mount Lebanon.
As they take the first timeout, very early timeout. But, you know, sometimes I would have, this is definitely a timeout that's what I would have did, if you know what I mean. That, you know, you want to stop momentum early. You don't want them getting, you don't want getting ahead, God forbid, double digits right now.
All right, everyone.
Let's hope this timeout will work out for Mount Lebanon for their sake.
Peters
As
Township.
Peters Township took the game to 6 unanswered points, going into the timeout 6-1.
Well, Connor's been great all day, right here.
Been great all season.
Connor right there to the 19. To the Alex Knox right there. Oh, what's the first mistake by Peters Township of the set. Mount Lebanon will come out of the timeout with the point.
That timeout obviously worked for them. You know, that was very much in their favor as they stopped the streak in hopes to start building some of their own momentum. But Peters Township still definitely feeling strong off that last push. Will most likely be taking it. Keeping the heat still, bringing the heat still.
Langlois to Knox right there, blocked by Mount Lebanon, but it's going to get too hard hit, and it's going to get out. 7-2 Peters Township.
Here comes Katie Lebanon and Riley Corbita for the Indians. It's going to be Corbita to serve.
Five Corbita. What a play by Mount Lebanon. Just going to try to get it past the blockers right there.
And it will be number 2, Lily Weasley to serve.
Mount Lebanon with their serve. Down 4 points, 3 serving 7. Mount Lebanon with the ball as they put it up.
29 right there, the donut in the donut, but Mount Lebanon's right there, so the third team's going to take it over. Too hard right there. Peters Township's going to get their points back.
Matt Carroll checks back in for the Indians, and it's Alex Knox back to serve.
Alex Knox with the serve. Rare mistake by Alex Knox as it hits the net.
Number 21 checks in. Kari Michaels and Romero are now all serving.
Oh, it's going to hit the net, but it's still going to get over by Colbito right there. As it's going to get hit the net as Mount Lebanon is going to cut the lead to 3. Gilbert to serve. Number 5 of Walsh. She's a senior. 28 to the 7. Right there, back in the corner.
Peters Township keeping their lead. 9-5. 9 serving 5 off the shank. Peters Township, of course, still with the ball as they make substitutions. You know, we have not seen some very bad playing on both sides of the ball, you know. Both teams just gotta keep their hustle up. And Mount Lebanon just has to recover some of these serves as this is the second one in a row they've shanked to the stands.
Yeah, Ray Lamping
for an AEC ace.
Ace. Dig by Mount Lebanon is going to hit the net and it's going to go over on the cross-body shot. 10-6 Mount Lebanon.
Good cross ball into zero coverage. That was a very good read on the offense, as we've been seeing all day.
It's D'Macedo back to serve.
Too hard right there for D'Macedo.
Here comes Eva Drake and Al Gordon. Drake's going to be back to serve.
Eva Drake, sophomore to serve right back. As Mount Lebanon's going to handle that cleanly. And they can't put it over as it's going to go just a bit outside, 12-6.
Pierce Township with a nice lead right here, you know. Probably wanting to keep this momentum up and just end this game right now. We'll see how Mount Lebo can respond.
As they get another ace right there for the 14 of Eva Drake.
13 serving 6. We'll give Peters Township the lead. Or we'll keep Peters Township in the lead with the serve.
As Eva Drake's going to go again, and it's not going to be an ace, but they're still going to get points.
Couldn't get that third dig over. I don't know what you want to do in the Mount Lebanon situation here. You just got to push. You just got to keep hard. I don't know if there's not much else you can do right here. You just got to clean up these little mistakes, and you got to just stop sending balls to the stands.
Excellent analysis, Sukowski. As Libero is going to make a massive dig right there, and Alex Knock is going to be right there as O'Connor, who's originally there, and she's going to put it right over for 15-6. Quite the run they're on.
Quite the run they're on. Arguably better than the run they previously held earlier in the set, where they took them. They had 6 unanswered points, starting from 1-0. As the score is now 15 serving 6. Peters Township served.
O'Connor yet again, but it can't get it over the net with the spike. 15-7 Mount Lebanon.
Number 13, Ada Warren, back to serve for Blue.
Mount Lebanon with the serve. Steigel with the play on the ball. Can't get it cleanly. But Mount Lebanon is going to have it now, and Steigel can't die for it. So they cut the lead to 7. The 13 of Warren. She's a senior. She's going to serve right here. But it's going to get out right there. Good call by Peters Township as they're going to take the lead up to 8, doubling the Mount Lebanon score.
Mount Lebanon.
Serve specialist, Kenzie Langlisson.
Yep. Mount Lebanon's little run of 2 points very quickly stopped by Peters Township.
Low serve right there. And it's going to get too hard yet again. 17-8, Peters Township, and they're continuing to serve. Langlois with the serve right here. Now Lebanon's going to play it. They're going to just tap it right over, but Knox is right there. Just have it. Langlois to O'Connor. Puts it right over the libero. Can they dig it up? No, they cannot. Send that lead to 10.
Oh, yeah, Joe. And, you know, Mount Lebanon just not producing as much as they have been these last 2 sets. I think they might have just run out of energy, just run out of some momentum as Peters Township is now just dominating this game. Mount Lebanon taking their final timeout as Peters Township leads 18 serving 8. Peters Township with the ball.
Welcome back, everyone, after this Mount Lebanon timeout. Kenzie Langlois with the serve.
Kenzie Langlois with the serve.
She's going to put it right up to the 12. Number 8 is going to put it right over the cross body right there, right by the bench. With the 14 Eva Drake's there, and O'Connor just tried to tap it over one hand, but hits the palm, but it's the bottom of her palm and just goes under the net.
It happens, and you know when you're up by 9, you can make little mistakes. When you're up by 10, you can make little mistakes like that. But you just don't want to be making too many of those. You want to keep your momentum and keep the game going as you can.
Langlois right there. O'Connor ran the donut, but the number 8's also right there, and Steigel just ran a bounce right there as Mount Lebanon is going to get their 2nd point in a row.
Mount Lebanon making their making a little stand right here as they are now on a 3-point streak. With the ball, Mount Lebanon, 11 serving, 18 serving.
Coach Kelly can place it right here. I think he's happy with the way those girls have been playing.
I don't know how he can't. They've won their first 2 sets unanswered.
As Alex,
not first 2 sets unanswered, but they've kept the lead in this 3rd set and they've won 2 straight sets. So you got to be happy with them, even if they make little mistakes. PT takes the point back and is now 19 serving, 11.
just 6 points away from this game.
6 points away from this game being over.
O'Connor, she's been great this set. She's going to continue to be this great, but Libero's going to be right there. He's get over, and 8's going to be able to put it right over. As the 19-year-old Langlois is going to put it for Knox, but right to the Mount Lebanon defender for the Libero with the number 8, and it's going to hit up right in the air to Langlois, and to the 16 Lamping. Hits off the net, but good dig by Libero right there yet again. Back and forth action right here in this 3rd set. The 14 of Drake. Knox tipped off.
Just straight down as Peters Township takes it. 5 more points to the end of the set, end of the game. Again, very good volleys, some good defense by Mount Lebanon, and just some better offense by Peters Township. That's all we saw right there, folks. Very good hit on the Peters Township offensive side of the ball.
O'Connor with the serve,
There
Mount
was-
Lebanon with the response, and the Libero, just miscommunication there as it drops to the ground. And Peters Township 4 points away.
Unfortunate to see as this game ends the close. Just little miscommunication mistakes that, you never want to see that in a volleyball game. You just want to see strong playing the whole time.
As Lamping can't dig it up, and it goes and hits the ref actually in the corner.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't hold a grudge.
Maybe he won't hold a grudge, but maybe Peters Township won't pull away with his victory so easily now will it, Joe?
Yeah, 4 points away. The ref's grudge can't do too much, am I right? If there is one to begin with.
He won't hold a grudge. These Peters Township or these Whippio refs, they're just cream of the crop kind of guys. They very rarely make a bad call or a biased call.
Blocked by Mount Lebo.
Not blocked by Mount Lebo. That was in the net ball to result in Peters Township 4 hits.
It's kind of hard here because I'm kind of in the middle of the net. Jack, he's to the left
more
of
on
me.
the angled. I can see these plays and more importantly these calls a little bit better by the main ref.
19
and by the side refs.
to the 16 Lamping. Oh, what a dig by Mount Lebanon. Can they keep it going though? And they do. Stoggle right there, high in the air for Langlois. 16 Lamping to the 22 of Gorman, to the 20 of Knox, and it's just some wacky Ohio play right there. 23-13, Peters Township. Or 22-13, Peters Township.
Peters Township, the dominant Sigmas on the court right now. Taking the game 22-13. Peters Township with the serve. Right.
Kobita with the serve. And the Peters Township blockers just reached on over there and said, not today, thank you.
Nope.
Just like that one Minecraft achievement.
The Great Wall of PT, coming at it yet again.
Kobita with the serve.
Oh! Good recovery on the PT defensive side of the ball.
That was Langlois right there, I think. Oh,
Good spot!
down right there. 24-13. That is match point.
Match point, that is set point. Whatever you want to call it. That was a good standing hit by Peters Township right side. You love to
Kobita.
see it. Beautiful hit right to the middle of the donut hole.
She's a junior. She's 5'1", and she is serving it right here. It's low to the ground, high in the air for Mount Lebanon. They're trying not to go away right here. As Stogel right there to Langlois. The 25. Oh,
It's blocked. Mount Lebanon,
That's-
final chance.
Mara Rudolovic getting some playing time right here. She just couldn't put it right over. And it's number 2, Lillian Beasley, the junior. She's 5'6". She's trying to keep the game going. Peters Township just trying to go home happy. And this crowd's getting rowdy. Everyone's on their feet right now.
Here in the broadcasting booth, we're real excited to see how this game can end.
Stogel with the dig to Langlois. To the 20 of Knox.
It's
That's game.
touched.
That's
a Peters Township point. That's set, match, point right there, Joe. Peters Township finishing off strong. 3 sets in a row. Peters Township winning 25-14. I've been your color announcer, Jack Sikowski.
And I've been your play-by-play announcer, Joe Sprigal. Good night, folks. Drive home safe. And we have a great time broadcasting this on PTCT7.
We have had a great time. Your home games, this is the last one of the season. We hope to see you in the Whitfield playoffs.
Signing off, folks.
See you later.